Hi everybody, happy Friday and welcome to our final live on the 5 love languages. I'm Shan from Shiloh Within Counselling. I have a private practice that I see people via either Zoom or telephone, so all my sessions are carried out via telehealth, and this week we've been focusing on the 5 love languages. Each night we've been covering a different one of those 5 love languages, and tonight we're going to talk about the love language of gift giving. So first of all, I want to just explain that if a person has the love language of gift giving or gift receiving in order to receive love, it doesn't make them a materialistic person. It means that they really value and feel loved when a person puts thought into giving to them, so that the gifts don't have to be expensive, they don't have to be large, they can be small, they can be what others would probably deem as insignificant. It's the sentiment behind the gift that really speaks to the person who has the gift's love language as their predominant love language. So we can show people love through the giving of gifts by giving them gifts that we've really put our thought into. So it would be something that we know that they really will value and enjoy. Listen to the person who has the gift of, the love languages of gifts, and have a listen to what they're saying that they would like. Note those things down as your practice, to then when you're out and about, if you see what's something that's on that list, you can get that, and then when the time's appropriate you can give that to them, and that will just mean the world to them. It will fill up their love tank, as Dr. Gary Chapman talks about. Okay, so if you are out and about and you see something that makes you think of them, and you buy that and you give it to them as a surprise when they get home or you get home, they will be really pleased and feel very loved. So once again, it doesn't have to be something expensive. It could just be a token gift. There's the traditional things of flowers, chocolates, framed photos, or even giving them a gift certificate. So what things should you avoid when you have a partner who has the love language of gift giving? First of all, I would recommend avoiding only giving gifts when it's a birthday or Christmas or an anniversary, and refusing to give gifts at any other time. So once again, the gifts don't need to be huge. They can be more significant on those special occasions. But if you put in a little bit along the way, quite regularly, you know, your partner, your spouse will feel that love from you. Another thing to avoid would be to forget those special occasions and not get anything. That would be very hurtful for the person. It would drain their love tank quite quickly and damage the connection that you have with them. So that is something really, really important not to do. Also, yes, just giving gifts that just have no real thought behind them. The person will value things that have meaning, that you've thought about, that you've presented well. So how do you tell if your partner... Hi Greg and Wendy, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. It's been great to have you join me on this journey this week. So it's really encouraging, and I hope that you're getting a lot from the series. Okay, so we're talking about at the moment how to tell if your partner has the predominant love language of gifts. So have a look and see if what their behaviour is. Are they giving gifts to people all the time? Do they get very excited about birthdays and Christmas and special occasions, and do they plan ahead for that and search for the perfect gift and put a huge amount of effort into presenting that gift to the person that they're going to give the gift to? Do they pick up things often from the shop and say, oh, I was thinking of you and this is what I want to give to you, because it just seems right. So those are things to look for. Once again, if you would like to find out what your predominant love language is, there is a quiz on the 5 Love Languages website. We'll put the link in the comments below for you to access that. Okay, self-love with gift giving. Some ideas that you can use if you're not partnered or your partner's not really coming to the party with trying to speak your love language. The ways that you can care for yourself are to buy little gifts for yourself when you're out shopping. Perhaps even doing like a workshop where it's a creative workshop and you get to bring whatever you've created in that workshop home, and it becomes a special part of your home. Keep things that mean a lot to you, gifts that people have brought to you, and look back on those things and know that you are loved and cherished. You know, go to the market perhaps and buy yourself a treat, or you could buy yourself some flowers and make your space have gifts in there that you've given yourself to show yourself that you are worth investing into. Other ideas could be to frame a nice photo, frame your favourite photo and pop that on the wall so that you've got that memory as well. And if the budget's tight, once again, this doesn't have to be all about money. Gift giving doesn't have to be about money. It could be baking a batch of biscuits, your favourite biscuits. You could go op shopping if you're able to and buy yourself an outfit that you like. So there are ways that you can invest into yourself and fill up your love tank, so that you're not relying on other people to do that for you all the time. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this live and to the end of the series. We'll put the link for my website below. If there's anything that you'd like to ask, please drop in the comments. Any questions, any comments would be really valuable as well. And if you're watching this as a replay, please put #replay in the comments below. I've really enjoyed doing this series. It's been a great reminder for me as well, on how to care for myself, which is, you know, always an ongoing area, I think. And I really enjoyed the interaction that I've had with those of you who've watched. We've also launched a YouTube site for Shiloh Within Counselling, and this series is now in a playlist. So feel free to share that and any of these videos with any friends that you think might be interested in learning about the 5 love languages. And the other thing I wanted to finish with was, if you have any suggestions for other lives that you would like me to cover, please feel free to make suggestions. I really enjoy this platform. I enjoy teaching and helping people to understand how we work. So yeah, have a great weekend and thanks again for watching. It's been my pleasure. Okay, bye bye.